Breaking news out of downtown Atlanta today, where police say multiple people have been shot. Sky Fox 5 is live over the scene, and you can see a number of first responders where this is all unfolding. Good afternoon, and thanks so much for joining us for Fox 5 News at 4. I'm Tom Haynes, in for Christine Spiro. This is what we know right now. Police say 4 people have been shot at the Peachtree Center food court on Peachtree Road. One of them is the suspect. We have team coverage. Fox 5's Tyler Fingert live at the Public Safety Headquarters, where Mayor Andre Dickens has gone. But we're going to begin with Fox 5's Mary Smith, who joins us now live from right there at the scene. Mary, what more do we know?
Well, this is still very much an active scene here on Peachtree Street Northeast. Take a look. You can see lots of law enforcement officials here. This area was closed off when we got here about 20 minutes ago. Police just reopened the street here. According to the mayor, 4 people were shot, and one is the alleged shooter in this incident. All people involved are alive. We do not know their conditions at this time. We have what looks like at least one block that was concentrated here with law enforcement officials, fire, police, etc. The fire department, again, was here on scene until just a few moments ago, along with GBI and Atlanta police still here on scene. We also have a lot of people standing around the scene watching. We spoke with a woman moments ago who is visiting from New York City for a conference. She had plans to head home later today. She tells us what she witnessed.
I was just coming from a conference at the Grand Cortland, walking to Centennial Park, hear a bunch of cops coming, and we were standing over there, and they told us that there was an active shooter. He shot 4 people. We watched 2 people get wheeled out, one elderly man that had a baby on his lap, gone to the ambulance, and they told us that the shooter was caught very recently. We saw him be put in handcuffs. It was insane. So many cops, so many guns, so many fire trucks, so many ambulances. It was really scary because I was just in the hub yesterday.
And again, according to the mayor, 4 people were shot, including the alleged shooter. All people are alive. As soon as we have more information on this developing situation, we will keep you updated. For now, we're live in downtown Atlanta. Mary Smith, Fox 5 News.
And so, Mary, real quick, we don't know anything about a motive on behalf of this shooter at this point.
That information has not been released yet, but again, as soon as we do have some more information about what happened here today, we will keep everyone updated.
All right, Mary Smith there, live at the scene where all this happened. Atlanta Mayor Andre Dickens has communicated with the public this afternoon via social media. The mayor confirming that the shooting of 4 people, including the suspect. Mayor Dickens has gone to the Atlanta Public Safety Headquarters to monitor the situation there. That's where we find Fox 5's Tyler Fingert. Tyler, what is the mayor saying this afternoon?
Well, Tom, good afternoon to you. All we're hearing from the mayor right now is coming from social media, where he was confirming that shooting that happened at the Peachtree Center food court this afternoon. That happened around 2:15 this afternoon. We were able to listen to some of the scanner traffic just within the last 15-20 minutes, where they called this an active shooter, as different law enforcement agencies, along with Atlanta Fire, responding out there to try to get help as quickly as possible. Again, the mayor, Andre Dickens, here at the Atlanta Police Headquarters, along with Chief Darren Shearbaum. They are monitoring the situation from here. That's the last we heard from him just about an hour ago, when he said that he had made his way here so that he could be able to stay on top of this active situation that is unfolding really just maybe a mile and a half from where we are right now. You can sense that obviously the urgency. We were down over at the Fulton County Courthouse covering a different story. We did see some police sirens, or hear some police sirens, probably around the 2 o'clock hour. I looked out my window, didn't think much of it until then we learned that there was this active situation unfolding at that food court. Again, the mayor is here at the Atlanta Police Headquarters, working with Darren Shearbaum, the chief of police here in Atlanta. I did reach out to the mayor's communication staff, asking for an interview, asking for an update about what is going on not far from here, to see if the mayor would be able to come out to us. So far, he has not been able to do that, but we are hoping to be able to get that. And as soon as we do get an interview with him, we'll of course bring it to you on air and online. Tom, back to you.
All right, Tyler, we'll check back in with you if and when the mayor speaks.